Danielle, and we are going to focus a little bit on our core. So let's see how our core can support us through the day, through our life. Sometimes we feel a little bit off balance or like we don't really have our center, and if we kind of reconnect with our core, then it often allows for a little bit more stability and you feel like, hey, I've got this. So we're gonna start here with your feet nice and planted on the floor, with your hands underneath your knees. Your elbows are gonna be down, sort of giving yourself this nice hug. You're opening up your chest, shoulders are down, and you're gonna hinge on back for me here. So just kind of slowly start to connect your breath with your core. Take a deep breath here. And then again, one step at a time, you're just stacking your spine. Good, so again, you're hinging back. Now again, I don't want you to feel this in your back nor your arms. So basically your arms are there as a guide. But again, this is all about, all right, where's my core? Can I feel my center? Feel free to close your eyes if you'd like. I just want you to really feel that breath moving through the center, right? You're coming in, and then that breath goes all the way down, right? Your breath is like your everything. So extending, exhale out 2 more times for me here, hinging back, feeling that connection, feeling your hips, your glutes planted in the floor, stacking your spine again. And for the last time here, and then extending all the way up. Great, let's release our fingertips here. We're gonna slowly lower down for me on 3, 2, and 1. Great, you're gonna bring your fingertips all the way up. Your feet are gonna come a little bit closer together. You're gonna tuck your tailbone, so again, there's no space between your lower back and the floor. And from here, you're just gonna breathe for me. So you're gonna inhale, expand your rib cage. Then exhale, bring your belly button down towards the floor as you extend your arms back. Good, 2 more times. Inhale here, expand those rib cages. And then exhale, drop your belly button to the floor. Great, last time here. And then extend it out. Great, this time you're gonna inhale, open up your chest again, palms facing up, and then you're exhaling, reaching out. So again, I want you to really feel this core connection. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, and I'm not just talking about those like core crunch feeling, right? I want you to feel that inner deep core that you've got. We've got so many layers of muscle, so many layers of body and skin and organs, right? I really want you to feel that inner deep core that you've got. Good, 2 more. Last time here, still keeping those shoulders nice and open. Great, let's bring our palms down. You're gonna walk on up. You're gonna put one hand on top of each other, opening up wide. And again, saying hello to your belly, saying hello to your body. And from here, we're just gonna hold for a second. We're gonna gently bring the right knee in and then tap it down. So again, this is not about crazy crunching. This is just about deep connection here. Again, the lower back stays on the floor. You lift up and gently tap those toes for me. Elbows are out wide. You're still breathing nice and deeply. Great, and again, think about this movement that your core is moving your leg. Right, of course your leg has to move, but I want you to think about that connection that's happening between the core and the leg. Great, let's do 1 more on each side. All right, here we go. So the right knee is gonna come in. You're gonna extend the right leg out and then keep that left arm nice and long. The right elbow stays here. You're gonna bring the right knee into your chest. Your left hand comes along the side and then you're gonna extend it nice and long. So again, this is about this stretch, this connection between the right and the left, thinking about how everything needs to cross through your center in order to be able to stabilize. So you're lengthening out here, keeping that right elbow nice and long for me. Let's do 3, stretching out from the center, and 2. Last time here. Great, your right foot comes down, your left hand goes behind your head. You're extending out that right arm again, and here we go. So the left knee comes in, the right arm comes down, tapping here, and then extending it long. Now this right arm is basically only going as far back as you can without sort of tweaking your shoulder, right? If you find that your shoulder is going all the way up, then just make your range of motion a little smaller. Again, using that core breath, inhaling, expanding, and then bring that knee back in. Great, let's do 3, stretching out long here. And 2, there we go. And 1. Great, hand goes behind your head. You're gonna open up those elbows for me. Again, lowering your lower tailbone, your lower back, just in case you've lost connection. Let's reach for our fingertips towards our knees, walk up a tiny bit higher, and then slowly lower down on 3, 2, and 1. Great, we're gonna circle back around and then reach on up for me here. Just finding this length here through your arms. And again, one hand on top of each other. Let's open up those knees for a second as we continue to stretch and core connect. So the left hand goes back again, right elbow's here, and then we twist over to that right and then come back to the center. So you're just gently twisting, extending here, trying to feel that center of yours, but again, not just the center, the legs, the arms. Great, let's do 3, stretching on long here. And 2, again, this is also an opportunity to open up your chest, to remove any sort of negative energetic centers that don't belong. Good, last time here. Left hand behind your head, right hand comes out, and then we stretch and lengthen here and twist. So again, this twist can also be a little bit further back if you'd like, to allow for a little bit more of an extra release. And stretching here, keeping those head, neck, and shoulders lifted. We twist here. Great, let's do 4 and 3, stretching long, 2, last time, and 1. Great, hands behind your head, elbows wide, squeeze those knees together. Let's again reach for our knees, walk up a tiny bit higher, just hold for a sec. And then roll down for me, 3, 2, and 1. Great, you're gonna open up your hands for me. We're gonna bring the knees into this tabletop position, and you're gonna find this connection again between your lower back and the floor, opening up nice and wide. So you're gonna extend the right leg out, squeezing the arms together. Then you open up the hands, and your legs are gonna come slowly down towards the floor and then come back up. Onto the left. So you're extending that left leg out, squeezing the arms up, then drawing the leg back to the center. Now this again doesn't have to be very far. I want you to just feel your center, right? Your lower back needs to stay connected, and then back to the center. So we're just switching here, the right, pushing away, and then gently dropping down. Back towards the middle, and then onto the left. Again, remembering you're hovering those arms, right? Excuse me, coming down with both legs. So again, if you feel like the hovering of the arms is too much, you may also drop your arms. That's totally fine. But again, keeping that expansion, keeping that openness, again, the ability for things to just come as they may. Great, last time on each side. Again, lowering your back, making sure that connection is still there. And last time here, lowering down on 3, 2, and 1. Great, everyone, let's have our knees into our chest. We're just gonna come quickly onto all fours and do one last little exercise. Just allowing for a little bit more connection. So again, you're gonna start with your knees underneath your toes. Your chest is open, your elbows are back for me here. You're gonna extend the right leg out and then the left, and just hold here for a second, nice and long, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, your knees are gonna come down, you untuck your toes. You're gonna give yourself one nice little Pilates push-up, elbows back. Then you're extending yourself all the way back. And then you shift back to the center. Great, so you're gonna lengthen out the left, then the right, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, knees come down, untuck your toes, keep that chest open, lifting here from the center. Your elbows go back. And then you use your core to shift and stretch. Great, and for the last time here, you're gonna shift your weight forward. Let's untuck both toes, lifting up your knees and just staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, knees come down, untuck your toes, open up that chest of yours. Give yourself one nice little Pilates push-up, and then extend all the way back. Great, you're gonna shift your weight a little bit further forward here. So you're gonna extend here and then reach on up, giving your body a nice little stretch. Elbows are still back. And then come back again. And again, just sort of slowly extending here, bending those elbows a little bit to stretch out your core. And for the last time here, feet come up, chest is open, core gets stretched. And then you reach all the way back. Great, everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking your time. As always, please give yourself a nice little hug, tap on your back, and I will see you super soon.